All right, let's get it. Now, before I go on with this message, disclaimer: if accountability is something that you don't have or lack thereof, this is not the video for you right now. Go on, click off this video and go somewhere else where it's safe, where the motherfuckers telling you what you want to hear, and glorifying and accepting bullshit. Over here at this channel, niggas and bitches get held accountable. So, with that being said, you were warned. Now let's go. Offset and Cardi B, my thoughts. And it's very simple, you know. I feel sorry for the kids, man, because at the end of the day, they are being resided over by two immature adults. Nobody thinking about the kids' future and how their actions on the internet will not go away. Most definitely will be here for as long as the internet is alive and well. And your kids gonna see the way y'all acting. Now, from the start, I've been saying these two deserve each other. They deserve each other. Why motherfuckers acting like one person better than the other person? I don't understand. Offset and Cardi B are one of the same. That's why they got married. That's why they were in a relationship. But like I say all the time, when people like you, accountability is nowhere in the equations. Cardi B has a cult following of bitches that think the shit that she doing is cute, funny, and cool. Ain't nothing about the shit Cardi B doing is cute, funny, or cool. She's not carrying herself like a woman that's still married, going through a divorce. Don't give a fuck about what Offset doing. Your actions shouldn't align with the actions of the person that you trying to try to be the bad person and you trying to get away. You supposed to carry yourself like a woman at all times, despite the situation. Being the fact that you do have people that look to you for inspiration and you have kids that look up to you for you to grow and mature their minds and their way of thinking. Now, the women are mad at Offset because he's asking for spousal support. And the shit just funny to me because when a woman go down there and get the spousal support, ain't help the nigga get to one dime. But the fact that she was married to this man and she's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, she gets rewarded the spousal support. Now, I'm not saying that it's right what he doing. I feel like, I think, not I feel, I believe as a man that when you and a woman decide to go y'all separate ways, bro, you gotta have some type of pride about yourself as a man, where you're not looking for to be petty, or you're not looking to harm or hurt this woman, especially when y'all have kids together, especially when y'all have little ones that y'all gotta grow and develop. But it's just funny to me how when a man play by the same rules a woman do, oh, he all these names. He's a bitch. He what type of nigga want to take money from women and all this other shit. But it's you can hear a rat piss on cotton when a woman do it. What's good for the goose got to be good for the gander. Motherfuckers fight for all these motherfucking rights to be equal and be in these same rooms as men and make the same money as men. But when it's time to do the dividing like a man, bitches don't want no part of that shit. Y'all selective. Y'all got selective outrage. And it's just funny to me. Now, me personally, I wouldn't want shit from Cardi B, but my peace and mine. And to be in my kids' life. That's it. All this other shit is just other shit, bro. Like I said, you gotta have some type of pride about yourself as a man when you go through a breakup with a woman, bro. You should not at any point make that woman feel like you're bitter, you're hurt, you feel some type of way that y'all parting ways. No, baby, I want the best for you. Obviously, I'm not the one that can, you know, add on to your happiness. And I'm not the one that you want to be in your life and do life with anymore. And that's cool. This is your life. You got the right to choose who you want to be in your life and who you want to be around for your peace of mind. And you move on. It's okay to have feelings about a situation and have regret that something is ending, but at any point, she shouldn't know that. You should have some type of counsel around you, some type of comfort zone, and people around you that you can talk about your feelings to and you can express how you feel to outside of the internet, because you're not going to win on the internet. I have not seen anybody win on the internet when it comes to putting their public business out there. They're going to always find jokes. They're going to always have something to say about the way you handling situations, because everybody got a fucking opinion on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter, on TikTok. Everybody got an opinion. That's the world we live in now, where everybody got an opinion about what the fuck going on in your life. And let me say something why it's on my mind real quick about you niggas, man. You niggas kill me with this. Oh, you would think women. Okay, it's cool when women say the shit, because women just got this type of like delusion about themselves where they just feel like they some type of prize that a nigga just fumble because a bitch out here hoeing around and AKA living her best life. That's what motherfuckers call living their best life, hoeing around, doing thought shit on the internet. It be you niggas in the comment section talking about a nigga fumbled and I know a nigga sick and what about this man that fuck Cardi B every which way you can probably fuck her, then filed for sperm bankruptcy, shout out, and RIP to the big homie Philip Brandon Gilmore. If you know, you know. Then filed for sperm bankruptcy 1,000 times on this bitch already. What do he have to feel sad about in that department? What do he have to feel sad about when it comes to losing or whatever y'all feel like he did a female like Cardi B? I don't understand. You niggas hold too much value in how a bitch look, bruh. What about outside of how Cardi B look to you niggas make y'all interested and got y'all turned on? She barely can motherfucking talk. Everything on her is bought. What about that shit actually turn y'all on? The way she carry herself, the way she talk. What about that is sexy to y'all? Outside of how the bitch look cosmetically. Come on. Y'all niggas gotta stop, bro. Y'all niggas really be showing how tender y'all is over how a bitch look. That don't hold no value. When a bitch not acting like a woman, she's not acting like a wife, she's not holding herself accountable, she's not doing what a wife's supposed to do, she's not handling the business like a woman's supposed to handle the business. And that's why all you niggas be with 3 and 4 different fucking baby mamas, stay in child support court, don't got no motherfucking money, ain't taking care of half the kids that y'all making because y'all think too much with y'all fucking dick. Y'all worry about how a bitch look more than how it's the bitch worthy of being somebody parent around this motherfucker. I don't get you niggas. I really don't. But yeah, I just had to take my bet off real quick and spank you niggas real quick about that old goofy ass shit y'all niggas be on. Worrying about how a bitch look instead of how a bitch carry herself. It's clearly you niggas don't know the difference between a woman and a hoe ass bitch. Excuse me, I ain't gonna never confuse no hoe with no bitch. Y'all don't know the difference between a bitch and a woman. Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro. But anyway, back to Offset. Yeah, bro. At this point, my nigga, do what you gonna do, bro. Get what you gonna get from this shit, bro, and be done with this shit, dog. The only thing you need to be concerned about at this point, bro, is being in your kid's life, bro. What that bitch doing with another nigga, that's not your concern. I wouldn't even put no motherfucking legs on none of that shit she doing, bro. She's obviously doing shit to try to get a reaction out of you or try to get the internet talking. And she think the shit she doing is cool and fun. But at the end of the day, who I feel sorry for, I feel sorry for the motherfucking kids, bro. Because clearly what she doing, that ain't got nothing to do with work. That's leisure. That's personal shit. And we ain't gonna get into if the shit gonna last with her and Stephon Diggs. That's irrelevant, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, that woman is allowed to do what she wants to do. If that's the way she want to live her life, whether she feel like this gonna be something long term for her or something for right now, that's her business. We ain't getting into the want to see nobody hurting down and all that other shit. That's irrelevant. If the bitch want to get dick down right now, let the bitch get dick down right now. We don't know the ins and outs of these folks' relationship. We only know what they show us and the shit that they put on the internet. And all the shit that Cardi B been putting on the internet is not conducive for how a woman supposed to be handling herself, in my opinion. So yeah, man, at the end of the day, the people that lose in this situation is the kids, unfortunately, because they're being resided over by two immature adults. They really need to sit down with themselves and understand the depths of the shit that they doing and how they further and further uh, keeping up the stereotype and keeping up the stigma and keeping up the generational curses that we as black people trying to get away from, in my opinion. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, all this shit boils down to if God ain't in y'all marriage, ain't in what you doing, you don't need to be fucking doing it. Cardi B and Offset should have never been married. Should have never had 3 kids with each other. But when you going shit for your own personal gain and your own personal reasons, and you going shit from a lust standpoint because you like the fornication or you like the way shit is at the moment, the shit always boils down to all the red flags that you ignored earlier. Is gonna be the same reason why you not with that person at the end. And that's just point blank period. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on the situation. I said, hey, I wouldn't have asked for that shit. At the end of the day, I just want my peace. I want to take care of my kids. You can keep what you got. I'm gonna keep what I got, and let's just go our separate ways, bro. I ain't trying to bash you. I don't need you bashing me. And just leave that shit like a man, bro. Leave it like a man. Like, hey, bro, it is what it is. It ain't work out. I ain't got nothing to say bad about her. At the end of the day, I'm still my kid's mama. And can't nobody be mad at you for handling a situation like that. But if you feel like you entitled to some money that she got, do what you got to do. Because one thing about it, When the women feel like they entitled to some money that a man got, they gonna go get what they need, what they feel like they deserve. I'm not saying I do that. I'm not saying that it's right. But the rules is the motherfucking rules. And it is what it is, dog. That's my time, man. I appreciate anybody that check this video out, man. Get in the comment section, dog. Like I said, if you lack accountability, this is not the video for you. And yeah, always remember, man, there's always some more of it, man. That's my time, man. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous. I'm out 100.